Hi everyone. I was downstairs digging, and I came up to check on the villagers, and as you can see, we've got a lot of them here. We've got 8 here, we've got 11 here, or 3 here, so that's 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. 8 plus 3 is 11. Remember that. That'll be important later in your life. We may want to turn this thing off. I think the way we do it is we put a block right here. Right there, maybe. We'll see how this goes. We don't need this many villagers, but this thing is working very good now. And there was one other villager that got stuck down here, and I think what happens is that the baby villagers are small enough that they can step onto the side of the fence and fall down into the gap between the wall and the wall. You remember the baby, not the baby, but the fun-sized zombies in the copper farm that were falling past the wall? I think something similar is happening here. I'm not going to put in a burner underneath here to kill the babies because we're trying to keep these babies. But hopefully they don't get stuck like these two maybe are stuck. I guess we'll have to see. And also note, only one of them has this special outfit. I don't know why that is. Why don't the rest have those special outfits? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. So, yes, I've been digging. Let me show you. Okay, here we are. F3, we are at negative 48. So we're just about to the bottom of this thing. The last one we have to do is the last floor. It is pretty solid down here. I haven't dug anything out except for this little spot right here. So maybe we'll do that quick. Okay, here's the top. So now I just need to find the perimeter and dig it out nicely, etc., etc. F3, we are at negative 58. We need to go down one more block to get the... Maybe we don't. No, we need to go down one more block to get the jack-o'-lanterns in, so I'll have to worry about some bedrock maybe. I'll deal with that when I get to it. I'm just going to dig, and I'm going to build some things, and we'll see in a little bit. Okay, everyone, I did a little bit more digging, and the villagers all had a chance to grow up. So there's 11 of them packed in this little chamber. I think they're enjoying the close proximity to their friends. This block right here does seem to be blocking breeding because there are no more baby villagers. Aw, we'll have to have some more later. Because we've got 11, we only have room for 8 in the 2 places we're going to put them, so maybe I need to take this opportunity to set up a trading hall. I've never done one before. Get some good books going now that I can't do fishing for books. But first I think we have to finish this chamber over here, these 4 chambers. Yeah. Whew. So let's do a little thinking. I have got all this stuff in place. Let's take some of this out so I can get back here. Let's open this up. That closes on me, okay. So this can actually be room, right? So these could be side by side. And so we need like a living chamber and then maybe a bedroom on either side. What do we think of that? So maybe what I'll do is I'll clean out a little spot here. Oh, I'm using... Yeah, I forgot I switched my stuff around. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, we can't go too far. Okay. So if we have like a... Maybe a 5 by 5 internal area would be a good size for them. This... Uh-oh, we're hitting sand. This may not work well. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if I can... Yeah, we're going to get some water, I think. Let's see where that ended up. Oh, I guess we won't get any water. This will work. This will work. Okay. Whew. Not in that way. Open, please. Thank you. I can take that one out. Oh. Let's do that. I think I'm just gonna. Well, I don't want a crowded in here. Hey. So maybe what I'll do. I need at least a 3 ceiling. Ceiling at least 3 high, and then we'll need something decorative on top. So let's clean it out 4. this. Yeah, so this, yeah, this'll work. This'll work. I'm telling myself it'll work because I know it'll work. It's got to work. Wrong pick. It still works, but wrong pick. That. So that means you have to come out as well. And stepping on these pressure plates is going to drive me crazy. I'm pretty sure of it. I may take them out. And then we need a floor down here. Okay, so we'll have a ceiling up here, so we'll have to adjust that. We need to clean out the walls all the way around, right? This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's give ourselves a 1 deep wall. And maybe the bedrooms can go back there. Maybe... Huh. I don't know. Let's clean out this wall. I need to think about this a little bit, but... Yes. Is that? Okay. Okay, yeah, I think this is going to get in the way of the concrete, but I haven't done the concrete, because the concrete is going to go right here. So I may have to move this back a little bit. I may need little quarters. So maybe I'll put in the concrete next, just so I know what it's going to be, and it's sleepy time anyway. Ah, refreshed, reinvigorated. What do I have for concrete? I don't have a lot of concrete. I think I need to adjust this stair. I don't think I quite like that one. So let's go down here. This needs to come out. Okay, so we've got some concrete in place. We can put some more, because this has to be concrete, because we've got the thing on the other side, so that one's going to be concrete. Oop, that was wrong. That and that. And that should be fine for that. I don't know that I want a concrete wall for these people, though. I think what I'll do instead is just do a deep slate wall. This will show them that this is their work environment. This is where they need to slave away to make me rich, you know. Well, they enjoy their labor, so it's not like slaving away. I mean, they can freely leave at any point. They've got the gate there. They can jump over here. Let's see. So, what to design this out of then here? Yeah, I think I'm going to just put a deep slate wall in here. I'll get that done. I'll see you just a moment. Hi, everyone. So, what do you think of this? I mean, it's kind of simple, but it kind of gets the point across, right? You can go back in here and they can work. They can do what they need to do. We need walls through here, though. So what I'm thinking, and I do stuff like this all the time, but it just seems like the way to do it. Oh. Just kind of line the whole thing with this deep slate brick. And I think I can leave that off. This one. Like so. And we'll need doorways. If we're going to have beds back here, maybe we won't do beds. Maybe we won't do... Well, no. We are doing beds. They get a place to sleep. But that's not what I meant. I meant bedrooms. Bedrooms. What if I do something like this, though? Oh, I need to do this up here first. So... something like that. Yeah. Then we'll put in a floor. I need some stuff for flooring. I thought I'd do different materials in the deep slate, but I think I'm just going to do deep slate. I feel a little bit in a rush to get this all done because we have villagers waiting. We can't keep them in those cramped conditions forever. So what if I take this stuff out? Throw down this floor. Do you see the missed jump? Yeah, I missed a jump there. Yeah, something like this. Ceiling then. Are we going to do the same thing with the ceiling? Yeah, let's try that. Like this. Dark. It's dark. We don't want it dark. So we're going to have to put a lantern in here for them. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4. This is a 5x4. I think I'm going to have to push this wall back one. I keep trying to step back to get a look at that, but that doesn't work. All right. Pack 1 it goes. Okay, it's back 1. Okay, I need a little bit more of this tile stuff, but I think I'm out of a carvable deep slate. I wonder if I put any of those up here. I see that one's trying to get out already. It's just too crowded for them. You know, if you keep rats in too small of an enclosure, they eventually start eating each other. Villagers are kind of the same way. We want to avoid the cannibalism if possible. I don't have any deep slate. I'm going to have to run down and get some. I'll be right back with you. Okay, now that we've got our wall, we can make our wall. Now that we've made our walls, we can make our wall. Finish making our wall. There we go. Very good. Now we just need to make it a little homey. Oh. We're going to have to find a way to bring these people down here, too. So that'll be just a moment. Yeah. Now we need some furnishings. And what do we need? We need beds for sure. They're probably going to need like a cooking surface, furnace, that sort of thing. They don't need a lot of amenities. Villagers are very simple beings. They're happy with eating raw carrots, but let's make it fancy for them. All right. So I'm going to think about this for a moment. I'll see you in just a bit. Okay, everyone. The first thing we're going to do is give these villagers a way out. We're going to put a doorway in for them. I think they deserve a doorway. I'm just going to put it right in the center right here. That way we can divide the space in half for each of them. So take that. I brought some stuff with me. Like that. Yeah, that's too high. Then we'll take this one out. Put these in there. Like that. Oh, and gates. Because villagers really like gates, so we'll put in gates for them. All right. I'm thinking maybe even a skylight at some point, but we need this in here. This may help us get them in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to get them in here yet, so we need one step. Ooh. That's right, there's sand above me. I need to be careful. Like this. Yeah, like that. I mean, this will be it for now. I'll put a torch in here. And I'll close the gates. And we'll have to decorate this in a little bit. And I'll put one on the other side, too. That may come up in the water. Oh! I may fall in the hole. Let's see. Yeah, I may have to do something with this little bit of water, and that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now, furnishings. They each need a bed. Do I have any wool over here? I don't think I do. So I'm going to decorate these a little bit like I do my despawn platforms. So yes, beds, chests, furnaces, crafting table, etc. I'll get this stuff and I'll see you in a moment. Hi everyone. I have to admit I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm a little bit on the frazzled side, and let me show you why. Villager in there. We've got a villager in there. Almost fell off that staircase. I have a staircase right here. Well, it's not much of a staircase, but I've got gates here, and we've got a little living space for the villagers. And I recorded all that, but I didn't. I didn't push the right button. And part of the problem is, and this is going to get into some physical world stuff, just so you know, so-called real life. I'm working 2 jobs. My second job is picking up, and I'm enjoying that quite a bit. But that's taking time. We also have some home construction projects going on, so the time that I have for actual quiet and recording, very, very limited, especially with a little doggy. So I think I'm just too frazzled. I'm not getting enough sleep. So let's try building this other one together, because that's what this is really about, right? Doing things together. So I'm a little frazzled. So what I did, and maybe I can reenact this a little bit, I took out one of these so I could get back in here. We have our gate, but I need to clean out... I don't even know what I need to do anymore. So that's... Okay, so this is actually part of the room. So I have to be careful where I dig. Oh, well, this is going to be even more difficult, isn't it? So that's 5 over. Okay, so I'm going to need some slabs. This one's going to be more challenging. The other one was easy. This one's going to be challenging. Okay. So, open this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is going to be the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to build this little floor, and I'll be with you in just a moment. Okay, here's our 5x5 floor. Note that it is a little cramped in here. I don't want it cramped, so we're going to give them a spacious place, a palatial space almost. There's water up above, so maybe I'll go take care of that first. I don't know how far over this water goes, but I'm just going to clean this all out. I don't know why this is here. I was growing pumpkins here earlier, but I'm not going to grow pumpkins here anymore. So, like that. Have I mentioned that I'm being very frustrated? I am being very frustrated. Oh, I can get the stuff while I'm down here, though. Good, good. Nighttime, more frustration. It's setback after setback after setback. But let's talk a little bit about setbacks. It's been a long time since we've had a serious talk. All right, let's have a serious talk in the morning. We'll see in just a moment. Okay, have a seat, have a seat. So, hi. So, the serious talk. Setbacks are always a thing. Obstacles are always a thing. That doesn't mean you have to give up. If you find a setback, there's multiple ways through them. One of them is by breaking things. One of them is by not doing anything at all. But there's always, I'm sure, a creative way to get around something. And I've just faced a setback, so I'm doing a creative thing to get around it, and that's by building something else. Now, I don't know if that means anything to you, but this is something that's been on my mind lately. So we need 3 high ceiling. But we also need a place for the decorative bit of the ceiling to go, right? I think you need to come out. And I think you need to come out too, don't you? Okay, so we need to go up one more, and I think this is going to break to the surface, right? Yeah. That one's not. That's good. That's good. Right, so then the ceiling... Oh, you can come out too, I think. And the ceiling can go in like this. Like so. I think you have to come out. I think what I did is I actually took... Did I take these out? I don't know. What did I do over there? I can't get out this way. I can't get out this way. Setback. See? Setback. It's all about the setbacks and how you deal with them. One way is to swing a pickaxe. Ho! One way is to go through the door. Okay, so I think I need to send that back one more. So the pressure plates are actually between these. Okay, remember that. Pressure plates were actually between these. And I think what I did is I filled in this wall. Maybe? This. And then this one goes up like that. And those two go like that, I think. Maybe these go here. Like that. That seems kind of right. And if it's not exactly the same, it's okay. They can live without being exactly the same. So I think this means I need to go back one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's go back one more.